one. That's all. Hello YouTube and welcome to another adventure. We're out at K3 today, just outside Caledon. About 2 hours out of Cape Town, and we're here to record the longest zipline in the world. So come with me on this adventure and let's go and check it out. So on checking in at K3, the very friendly team meets up with you and they start with the formalities. They give you a brief introduction on the plan for your trip, weigh you, and payment is made if you have not booked online like I did. Once the waiver is signed and the formalities are out of the way, you head off to the guides who suit you up with your safety harness. It only took me a short while to get the harness onto my voluptuous body, and then I was ready for the hard hat and ready for the trip. There was only 2 of us going on this session, so we were going up with the bakkie. I'm normally not this daring at doing things, but we'll see. So this is an adventure on its own, the trip up to the nest. You have your harness on and you're in this bakkie and it's one hectic trip up. I didn't know I was going 4x4ing this day, but it was one hectic trip up the mountain. This poor bakkie. How the hell does that tractor make it up here? This is madness. So this little 4x4 trip was one for the books as well. Like I said, it was unexpected, but it's an adventure, to say the least. I'm not one for 4x4ing, but I was definitely taken on my first 4x4 trip up the mountain. Totally cool experience, I must say. Okay, so we just stopped on the way up now just to check out some views and stuff like that. As we got up to the launch point, I think it's called the launch point, and that point is 1.3 kilometers above sea level. So we're going from 1.3 kilometers down. I'm looking at the zipline as we're traveling up now from the bottom there, and I didn't realize 3.2 kilometers is that long. This thing is coming from the mountain. It's just this wire. It's coming to where to the base camp side of things here, and it is it's quite nerve-wracking actually seeing where you are actually going to be traveling down on this little line all the way down to the base camp from the launch site. So something for the books for me. I am not really that adventurous to do these kind of things, but today we're finding adventure today. So yeah, I can see it from here. Let's do this. We came for adventure and we got an adventure. Bakkie stopped working on the way up the hill and now we've got another bakkie. So onward and upward. These things happen. I mean, it's mechanical things, and if you see the 4x4 trip that we have to travel on, you'll understand why. But yeah, onwards and upwards. Let's get to the top. Okay, so it was about a 30-minute ride up from there. I don't know if you can see it. It's so small down at the bottom. So this is called the nest here at the back of me, and this is where we're going to launch from, all the way from here. Down to there at the bottom. You can hardly see it. Anyway, nerves is kicking in now. I've never ziplined before, so this is something completely new to me. And yeah, now still about 100 meter walk up this mountain. Mountains I don't do well with, but anyway, we'll survive. Let's go. So this is something I need to make a note of. There's about 100 meter walk up a very steep bit of the mountain till where you get to the nest, so it is a bit challenging, especially for fat guys like me, but you need to be somewhat kind of, I wouldn't say fit, but yes, it is a bit of a challenge. I don't do well with mountains, so yeah, just be aware of this. There is a bit of a walk on the mountain as well.
Goodness.
My word. That is crazy.
Don't worry guys, the walk isn't that bad, I'm just unfit. But once you get to the nest and you look down and you see this view, it is second to none. It is a most beautiful setting for something like this. One definitely for the books, one hell of an experience.
Okay, so 100-meter trek from the bottom. I'm still alive. This is called the nest. The guys are busy setting up here now for us to put in the Superman outfit. And then that's the shackle that goes on the top, eh? I think I got it right here now. We're sending oil down, water down. Okay, so this is the testing now. Okay, so they realize how fat I am, so they have to first send a whole lot of water down just to make sure that can handle my weight. But yeah, we're here at the nest, and I don't know if you can see at the bottom there. That's where we're going to.
So on these trips, I normally tend to ask quite a lot of questions. I was sitting having a conversation with the guys there, with the team, with the launch team, and then you get the receiving team. So yeah, asking all the questions. I was also looking around and stuff like that. You know, I'm quite thorough when I do my reviews and I look at everything. The place is only open for a few weeks. So yeah, I'm one of the first YouTubers to be doing a video on this out here. But I can see everything is neat, everything is clean, and everything is being done properly. I was quite surprised to see that this is a rope that you go down. It was quite interesting to me that it wasn't a steel line, but they explained to me that the rope is actually much better than the steel line for these type of things. Also, another side note is I can see everybody's been briefed properly. All these guys are on a different level when it comes to safety. They buckle you in, they check it twice, they check it 3 times, they check it 4 times. So safety is definitely on another level here. Well, it should be, it has to be. But you can see everybody knows their job, everybody is quite proficient at their job, and they test everything before you go down and everything. So if I do a review, I want to make sure that everybody is safe, and I can definitely guarantee you your safety comes first here with the team. Okay, so things are getting real right now. I've got everything sorted out. I've got the one harness on. I must still put on the Superman harness. And yeah, guys, when you're coming out here, you need to be sure about this now, because I'm getting second. I'm getting second thoughts now. The nerves is kicking in. I need to pee. I'm so nervous that I need to pee. It's hectic. Yeah, let me just show you how they strap you in here. I'm next, so yeah, honestly, this is not something I do easily, so hectic. 3, 2, 1. That is madness. So the nerves were at another level. They were strapping me into my harness, and a million things were going through my mind. I've never ziplined before, and I thought, well, this might be a good idea. So yeah, in the harness, and it's only now for the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Holy shit! Look at this! what an experience. The flight down was like a couple of minutes through, and hectic. I didn't know it was going to be at that speed and that length. But yes, totally. I'm not an adventurous person, but when I was on this, it was really something special. I'll definitely be back to do more of these type of things. And yeah, the adrenaline was pumping. It was hectic. It was hectic.
So I started my day very early this morning, got up at 6 o'clock, took a drive out through to Caledon, had some breakfast on the N2 over there, then came through here today for the 10 o'clock trip. They've got 3 trips for the day, 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock and 2 o'clock. And I think they can take up to about 15, 20 people at a time. They go out on this tractor over here. So yeah, let's talk about the elephant in the room here now. It's 1,800 Rand. For South Africans, that's a lot of money. For anybody overseas, it's about $100. Yeah, you want to plan for this thing. You don't want to just wake up in the morning and say, I'm getting up now, I'm going to go and do this. So it's something that you must try. Even if it's not this Zipline, try Zipline somewhere else. And just come out and come and check this out. It's an experience. It's something you'll only do once, probably in your lifetime. If you do it once, if you're going to do it once, you might as well do the longest Zipline. Yeah, because I know my comments is always like, this is always for people overseas and stuff like that. It's not for people overseas. Save up $100 a month, $200 a month, something like that, and plan to come out here and come and do this. It's really worthwhile. The trip up the mountain alone, it's a 4x4 trip on its own. So yeah, from my side, hopefully you've learned something by this, and hopefully you guys can come out here and come and check this out. It's definitely a cool experience. Come out as a couple of people and come and do this together, experience it as a family together. But yeah, do some research on it. It's a hectic thing. It's not just something that you want to just, okay, cool, we're going to drive up a mountain, we're going to come now. It is hectic. If you haven't been on a Zipline before, maybe just do some research first before you come out and come and do this thing, because I was about to say, nah, let me turn around here, guys. But yeah, it was a cool experience. I'm glad I've done it. It's one that I can tick off for the books. And yeah, I will definitely encourage people to come out here and come and do this. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, like and subscribe at the bottom. All the details of them and the booking details are at the bottom in the description of the video. And I'll catch you on the next one. Ciao, ciao.